people, hope this finds you well. Welcome to our channel, Joint Hands Green Life Trees. We are here to undertake some task at Mabera sub-county offices, where we need to set up a public park. And the process of setting up this park has just involved a lot, and you'll be getting the updates. My name is John Bosco for Joint Hands Green Life Trees, and joining me in this work is my colleague here,
Emmanuel Robert.
Yeah, welcome Emmanuel Robert. Yeah, so we'll be undertaking this work which involves planting trees. And what you can see to the background here is a clearing of the site in which we need to plant trees. And basically it will be trees. I met the leadership, the administration in charge of this particular area, and they were telling me that they've really tried planting trees here, but it has never been successful. Every time they plant trees, it has always gone to waste. So to come over and inspect and see what perhaps could be the reason why trees haven't always done well here, and I'm just establishing that it is just so bushy, and I got a team of laborers here who are uprooting the kind of bushes that have always grown here, and it has also been a grazing ground. So what I've established is that trees have always been planted here, but they've always not been taken care of. So we'll be planting trees here, and we'll also be protecting them. So this is how it goes. Got over this place, we started by demarcating it, and from this corner of this particular wall, that will be closing up one side of the building, and we'll be setting up a temporary fence. And this fence, we've done its holes, and the holes will be running all the way to that end. Right behind it is a school, and also there is an electricity line. So we'll be planting trees while considering that there is an electricity line. So we want to be planting trees that could easily get over, trees that could easily get to touch the electricity line. And we've also engaged these guys. They've been uprooting the bushes. So this is what they have uprooted among the many things that they've just uprooted here. Yeah, so the bushes, the work of uprooting the bushes is still ongoing. So section of where they've already done is seeming to be clear, but finally they'll gather all these bushes and get them somewhere. Among the trees that had been planted here before are this eucalyptus tree, and as you understand, Mabera is in Kuria West. And Kuria West is one area where they grow lots and lots of eucalyptus. So every time you talk of tree planting, they are more likely to think of eucalyptus. But luckily for this case, they had done some tree here, African tulip tree, and is among the very few that are surviving here. But they lost it to about, a greater percentage. I can talk of about 90% of trees that have been planted here didn't survive. So these are the bushes that are here. Perhaps let me give you a better angle of the bushes, and they are busy uprooting them so that we have a very clear working ground. We've also done demarcation of the holes, so we know where exactly holes will be dug and how it will go, it will go down in terms of having the trees planted. And we also intend to plant very large trees. I'm seeing like they planted trees here really, but now look here, this is a gravelia tree seedling that was never protected, so it is growing up in the bushes. We will be sparing these. We're actually going to weed them so that they are clean enough to survive. We won't be uprooting any tree that is already planted, but we'll be adding in trees that will also appreciate the ground. And so this is what we'll be doing, and we look forward to updating you. So once we are done with the fencing and also preparing of the planting holes, the planting exercise will proceed. And we are looking forward to officially bring this work to conclusion. On Mashujaa Day, we'll have the administrators coming over here to do a lot more of planting, but there are those that will be doing just to set off this work. And besides fencing off this particular section, we will also ensure that we do constant weeding of the seedlings here, and also ensuring that the whole area is as clear as possible. And we'll want more of grass than the bushes, the shrubs that are growing here. And once this succeeds, perhaps it will also inform us of the next direction. We are undertaking this exercise alongside Ideal Research Center. Ideal Research Center is a partner to Joint Hands Green Life Trees, and they are the ones who had this as a brainchild, and we as Joint Hands Green Life Trees joined them so that we could do something that has some significance to the community, considering that this is one area that not so many trees have always been planted. And when you turn to look around here, you can see a whole open field. This is an open public place where lots of public activities happen here. But now these public activities the activities that happen here, sometimes people need some shade around, but there is no single tree around it. So it is one reason why we are planting trees here, and we are looking forward to having the best park for the community. Thank you. Stay tuned. We look forward to bringing you a lot more on how this ground will eventually turn green. Thank you so much. Once more, my name is John Bosco for Joint Hands Green Life Trees. Let's catch up in our next video. Thank you.